You will not believe what just happened. Melody's Shari is finally back after taking a break from social media, and the internet is going crazy. For weeks, her fans were left waiting, checking her pages over and over, hoping to find any clue that she was about to return. There were no posts, no stories, no live streams, just complete silence. It felt like she had disappeared without a trace, leaving everyone asking, where did she go? Why did she leave? And most importantly, what is she coming back with? People started guessing all sorts of things. Some thought she took time off to focus on herself, to rest, and to get away from the constant attention that comes with being in the public eye. Others thought she must be working on something big behind the scenes, maybe a new business, a music project, or even a documentary. But there were also those who believed Melody was just playing a smart game, stepping away to create excitement for her big return. And now, she is back. But here's the shocking part. Melody did not just quietly come back into the spotlight. No, she made sure everyone would feel her return. She shared a post that was so bold, so unexpected, and so mysterious that the internet exploded in just minutes. It was not just a simple selfie or a casual, "Hey, I am back" moment. This was carefully planned, it was strong, and it made a statement that left fans trying to figure out what it meant. The moment her post went up, reactions started coming in fast. Some people were excited, thrilled too. Finally, people heard from her again. Some were happy to see her back, while others felt confused. Why come back like this? What was she really trying to say? Then there were those who immediately felt that something big was coming. Let's be honest, Melody does not make a move without a reason. Every step she takes is planned, and every post is part of something bigger. If she returned like this, it could only mean one thing: she was about to make a big impact. The talk quickly changed from just excitement to full detective mode. Fans started breaking down every word in. People started looking closely at her post, checking every emoji, every caption, trying to find the hidden message. Some noticed that her energy felt different this time, stronger, bolder, and more confident. It was not just a return, it felt like a reintroduction. Melody was saying, "I am back, and I am back on my own terms." But here's where it gets interesting. Her post was not just about making a statement, it was a trigger. It started something big, leaving everyone talking, guessing, and, most of all, waiting. Waiting for her next move. Waiting to find out the real reason behind all of this. This comeback is what makes the story stand out. Melody's Shari did not just return to social media, she made a big entrance. Now, everyone is left wondering what will happen next. You will not believe what just happened. Melody's Shari did not make a quiet return, she came back with a bang. The most surprising part? She posted something that shocked her fans and had everyone talking. So, picture this. After weeks of silence, Melody finally shares a post. But it is not just any post. It was bold, mysterious, and full of meaning, with a message at the center that shocked fans. Damn Mel, I already sent all my money. What does that even mean? That was the first question on everyone's mind. Was she launching a new business, a new product, or a new service? Had she made an important announcement while she was away and people missed it? Or was this just a hidden message meant to cause drama? Fans were losing their minds, trying to figure it out. Some quickly thought it was Melody's way of showing off, flexing a. It felt like a reminder that even while she was away, she was still making moves and getting to the money. Some people thought it might be a message aimed at someone who had doubted her, underestimated her, or thought she needed social media to stay relevant. But here's where things get even more interesting. Within minutes of her post going up, the comment section turned into a battlefield. Some fans were cheering her on, celebrating her return, and hyping her up like the queen they believe she is. Others? Well, not everyone was happy. "Oh, so now you want to post? Girl, where have you been? We have been waiting for you. Do you have something to say? Because we are ready." And then, the theories started flying. Theory number 1. This post was a message to her ex. Some people believed that this was a hidden message aimed directly at Martel Holt. Let's be honest, Melody and Martel have had one of the most dramatic and messy breakups in reality TV history. With all the tension between them, could this be her way of reminding him? Theory number 2. Melody just made a big move to earn money. Some people thought this post was her way of announcing a huge business deal that was already making her money. Fans started checking her website, looking for new products, and wondering if she had secured another big deal while staying completely away from social media. If that is true, then she might have just pulled off one of the smartest marketing moves ever. Then there were the people who thought this post was Melody's way of silencing her haters. Think about it. She disappeared for weeks, and people started wondering why. Was she struggling? Was she hiding? Were they about to find out some drama? And then, suddenly, she returns loud and confident, basically saying, "You all thought I was finished? Please. I have been out here making money while you were just talking." But here's the shocking part. Not only did Melody's post did not just create drama, it also started a chain reaction. Suddenly, everyone began talking about her again. Other cast members from Love and Marriage, Huntsville started sharing their thoughts, throwing their own little shade. People who had stayed quiet about Melody for weeks suddenly had a lot to say. It was like her return woke up all the tensions that had been quietly building while she was away. And here's where it gets really interesting. If there's one thing we know about Melody, it is that she moves. Melody always moves with a plan. If she made this post and chose this exact moment to return, then there is more to the story. This wasn't just about making a statement. It was a setup for something much bigger. Now, the real question is, what is the plan here? What is Melody's next move, and who exactly is about to be exposed in the process? One thing is for sure, this drama is far from over. You will not believe this, but Shari's return to social media might not be as simple as it seems. In fact, this is where it gets really interesting. After weeks of silence, Melody popped back up right when the drama around her name was at an all-time high. Coincidence? I don't think so. Let's break it down. Melody had been for weeks, completely off the grid, no posts, no stories, no cryptic messages, nothing. Naturally, fans started to speculate. Some assumed she was just taking a well-deserved break. Others believed there was something deeper going on. But the craziest part, while Melody was silent, her name was still in heavy rotation, and not for the best. Rumors had been spreading everywhere about her business, her finances, her relationships, and even her future on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Some cast members had been throwing shade, hinting that Melody might be struggling behind the scenes. Gossip blogs were having a great time with headlines like, "Shari is going broke," or "Melody quits reality TV for good." Then, just when the whispers reached their peak, boom, Melody reappears. Not only does she come back, but she drops a huge post that, the moment she posted, the internet went wild. "Damn Mel, I already sent all my money." This one sentence got everyone talking. Fans quickly tried to figure out what it meant, who it was for, and why she decided to post it right then. That is when it hit them. Melody's timing was too perfect. So, what is really happening here? Theory number 1. Melody let people talk, and then came back to take control of the story. This is one of the oldest tricks. When people are talking about you, sometimes the best thing to do is let them talk and then step in to take charge of the story. She let people guess and talk, then returned when they least expected it, turning everything around. If there is one thing we know about Melody, it is that she plays chess, not checkers. For weeks, people were making up stories about her, guessing, assuming, and trying to figure her out. But with just one post, Melody took control. She gave fans enough to keep them interested, but not enough for anyone to say they figured her out. Theory number 2. This was a clever business move. Think about it. If people are saying that you are struggling with money, what is the best way to prove them wrong? By showing them that you are still making big money moves. The phrase, "Damn Mel, I already sent all my money," made people start talking. It got them thinking that Melody might be about to launch something new, like a business, a product, or even a big collaboration. Some fans even thought she had just finished a huge deal while everyone else was busy talking. And the best part? She did not even have to say it herself. She let the fans do all the talking for her. Theory number 3. Melody was sending a clear message to her haters. Now, this is where things get interesting. Some people believe this post was not just about business. but it was personal. We all know that some cast members, Koff, Martell, and his group, Koff, have said a lot about Melody recently. There have been rumors, insults, and many messy comments aimed at her. Some even said she was struggling without Martell, claiming she was not as successful as she made it seem and that her career was slowing down. But then, she came back. Completely unbothered, Melody made a post that clearly said, "You all had so much to say, but look at me, I am still winning." This was a power move, a flex, and a reminder. But here is the surprising part. Melody's return might have actually been a trap. As soon as she posted, her haters could not hold back. They rushed to comment, to respond, and to react. They played right into her hands. Just like that, Melody was back in the headlines, back in the conversation, and once again, completely in control. So now, the big question is, what comes next? Because if Melody planned her return very carefully, and you can be sure she has even more surprises coming. I have a feeling the drama is only just starting. You will not believe this, but Melody Shari's return to social media was not just a regular comeback. It was a well-planned move with lots of hidden meanings. Here's where things get really interesting. After being completely silent for weeks, Melody suddenly showed up again, posting something mysterious that made her fans go crazy. "Damn Mel, I already sent all my money." At first, no one knew what it meant. At first, it might seem like just a funny comment, maybe a fan joking about spending money on one of Melody's businesses, or maybe it was just an inside joke. But if you have been following Melody and all the drama around her, you would know this post was not just random. It had a deeper meaning, and the timing of it could not have been more perfect. So, what did it really mean? Let us break it down. Point one idea is that Melody could be getting ready to launch a new business. She is well known for making moves behind the scenes. Melody does not always announce her plans right away. She likes to keep things private until the right moment. Build her empire on strategic plays, waiting until the moment is just right before announcing her next big thing. And this time it looks like she's gearing up for another major business launch. Fans immediately began speculating that she was teasing a new product, a new partnership, or maybe even a surprise project that no one saw coming. Some pointed out that Melody's past business moves have always been well planned and executed at the perfect time. Just when people think she's slowing down, she pops back up with something even bigger. What could it be this time? Maybe a new fashion or beauty line? Perhaps a coaching program for women who want to start their own businesses? Or maybe she has a reality show spin-off in the works. It could even be a big deal that will completely change everything. Whatever it is, we know for sure that Melody would not just post something mysterious on social media unless she had something big planned behind the scenes. But here's where it gets really interesting. For the past few months, there have been a lot of rumors and people talking about her. They have been asking questions, doubting her next steps, and wondering what she would do next. Melody's post might just be her way of responding to all of that. It is like she is reminding everyone that she is still in control and ready to show them what she can do. Straight-up attacks on Melody's character. Certain people you know exactly who have been trying to push a narrative that Melody is struggling, that her businesses are failing, and that she's losing the battle in her ongoing drama with Martell and the rest of the cast. And then right when they thought they had the upper hand, boom, Melody comes back, unbothered, unshaken, and sing in the most subtle way possible. "Damn Mel, I already sent all my money." To those paying attention, this wasn't just a statement. This was a message to her. Let me try again with that. Here's a rephrase of your paragraph using simpler, more direct language. The post could have been Melody's way of showing her fans how much she appreciates them. It might not even have been a message for her critics, but for those who have supported her all along. She might have just wanted to remind them that she is still out here, doing well, and still got it. Fans would have seen it as her flexing not just for her haters, but also for them, showing that she is still making moves and staying on top. And let's face it, Melody has always let her actions do the talking. She doesn't need to directly respond to the negative comments. She lets the success speak for itself, and this post might have been another way of doing just that.